let's start off with some increasingly happy news. Every episode, it feels like we are having a Brian Battie update, and we've been very cautious. We have been very reluctant to go dive into details outside of what's been provided by the family, but we are continually getting more encouraging updates from family members of Brian Battie, the Auburn football player who was injured in a gun violence incident. Somewhat seemingly was going to be having to deal with some permanent paralysis. And I don't know what the prognosis is on that, but we got the update this past week that not only is he improving, but to the point where he is forming words, moving his extremities more, and actually showing personality coming out. So to me, Austin, there was a time where I felt like we got an update that things are not improving the way they need to be encouraging. And now it seems like every single week we are getting a more encouraging word about Mr. Brian Battie, and it makes me so happy.
Oh, I totally agree. And I read that update this week, I believe from his mother. And you could tell the optimism in her words. You could tell the thankfulness, and that just things are looking good right now. You know, we're not guaranteed anything, but they were very happy to be out of the ICU and happy to kind of take that next step in progress for Brian. And I think that, you know, we are very transparent on here. That is an answer to prayer. And we're so thankful for that family to be able to experience some joy in this moment and just pray that continue to get good news and Brian continues to heal properly. We'll continue to keep him in our prayers and hope we continue to get positive updates.
Yeah, this is just, it makes me so happy. And what is such a tragic situation that happens, you know, all too often, no matter what the situation and what it caused, where a young person has something life altering like this happen, and in the prime of their life happening, that can take away what we viewed as their, you know, opportunities of potential and things like that. And obviously this is a big life-changing moment for Brian. And hopefully he is going to utilize this to continue on in his life and continue to do great things in whatever form or fashion that takes shape after this point. But encouraging word for Brian Battie and from his family. I hope we're going to get to talk about that a little bit more in the coming weeks.